Hey, Castle Hive, Brian here. So today it might be one of the last days that we can do like somewhat of an inspection on the hive. So I'm going to get in and just kind of real quick just look at some frames, see how things look. So right here we got the resource hive, and here we've got the old urban hive. The girls are out. It's like 74 in Ohio today. That temp is going to taper down though, and this is just in those important times. So let's get in here, get this show started, see what these hives got for us. All right, y'all, real quick, resource hives. Resource hives. Let's see what resource yellow shows us. Wowie, wow. Look at that. Nice girls there. Let's see what they show us. Heavy, I will say that. All nectar. Look at that. All nectar. Awesome. Awesome. That's all we want to see with these. That one also. That one also. Wow. That's filled. And look at that. There's a little bit of brood there. Okay, some larvae. And that's all honey. So y'all, that tells me that this resource hive is probably ready for the winter. Look at that larvae on there. They're backfilling. Same thing there. Good deal. Good deal. So I ain't going to go further with this resource hive. I don't want to break those seals down below. We're going to just put this in. That's all I wanted to see. And close it up. And this might be the last time that you all get to see inside of this hive this year. Might be my last time also. All right. Let's get over here and see what red shows us. Nice distinct smell in there. All right, this frame isn't complete, but they're building it out. That's okay. Oh my Lord, this one's heavy. So we got some brood left on here. They're backfilling almost all of it. Same thing here. So the difference, okay, in here this is brood, all right? In here this is just capped over honey. Yeah, that looks good. Good population I see down in there. Boy, that smoke's coming right getting me. Girls aren't hardly even bothering me. Ah, good brood on there. And they're backfilling it. Look at there. We got... So y'all, those right there are my winter bees. That brood that you see on there. Next frame looks good too. So resource hive, yellow and red. Looks to be, you know, in somewhat of a good shape for the winter. I'd like this frame to be completely filled out, but you know, we probably will be good for the winter. Let's put that back on there. All right, so y'all, resource yellow and red seem to be good. So let's move on to the urban hive. Top feeder on this one, y'all. Pop that off. So everyone, what I got to do today also is, and I believe it might have been Bug Farmer pointed this out, asked, why'd I leave my queen excluders on with the feeders? It was just laziness. So Bug Farmer, laziness, that's all. There we go. It's coming off for the winter, buddy. Look at that. Solid honey. This side as well. Next frame I can see is solid honey. And it's a thick frame, y'all. Holy Moses. So everybody, look at this frame. Look at that, and look at that. Solid honey. So they've backfilled that. All right. Good deal. Man, I hate to break that. Ugh. They've backfilled that. Plenty of bees below. There's some brood on here that they are filling in. All right, so y'all, the live hive. Another hive here that, no, this is the urban hive. It's looking good for the winter. So we're gonna put this all back in. I have taken off my queen excluder because we do not need it right now. So, and top feeder's going on. Just not using it yet. You know, we still have the weather for it. So that's it on this old urban hive. Looks good. Plenty of stores in there. I mean, plenty. I could not be more happy with how these hives look here. So let's get on to the others. So we've got Maine Castle and we've got Buckingham. So let's get there. All right. Let's see how Buckingham looks. Let's get this off. This another Brian was lazy. we're just going to look at a couple frames here, that's all. That's all. Feels heavy. Oh yeah. It's packed with beetles. Beetles. Packed with nectar. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. It's good. That's solid nectar, y'all. Well, there's a couple larvae on here. And over here, there's a little bit of brood and some larvae, so that's good. That's good. One more frame, and Buckingham is it's going to get wrapped up for the winter, everybody. So this frame has some brood on it, but what do I see? Those look like some, look at that. That looked like a cup in October. Good amount of brood on there. So weird. So what I'm going to do, well, I don't want to break this. I don't want to break it. So I'm just going to pack it up. I mean, no idea why they'd be doing that, you know, needing space and whatever, but there's plenty of stores in here, so not going to bother with that. Hopefully Buckingham is in good shape also for the winter. You got a couple bees there. I'm just going to have to shake them off. There we go, because we're going to roll a couple there on the end. Didn't want to do that, but all right. Look at that, I shook out some nectar and the girls are already up here and they're getting that. So Buckingham looks okay as well. Gonna throw on this top feeder. Okay. Get on out of there, girl. And that's that, so that's Buckingham. Let's get on to Main Castle. All right, so Main Castle. Let's see how this looks. And we're pulling off our queen excluder for the season also. So Bug Farmer, I'm not being lazy today. All right, real quick. You can already tell this hive is in a good spot. Nectar on there. Nectar on there. Oh, heavy. Honey. Honey. One more frame. Look at that. Brood. It's brood on there. Brood on there. So there was a cup there. So what I'm going to do is just check a couple more frames to see if I spot any other cups. October. Brood there. Brood there. They've backfilled that and that, so everyone in the hives are in good shape. All right, so basically all the hives are in good shape. A decent amount of stores in them, a little bit of brood in them, and those are the winter bees. Things look really good. I'm super happy with how things look. And like I said earlier, earlier in the season, it's just about the bees surviving, that's it. It's not about anything else. What little bit of honey I get, that's what honey I get, that's all. We started the season with 3 hives, now we've got 6. So I had to do some combines, but that's okay. That's the purpose of me having those resource hives. So I've got 4 main honey producing hives now, so that's awesome. I've got the 1 resource hive that has the 2 colonies in it. So things are looking good going into the winter. The flow is still very much so on in Northeast Ohio. We've had good temps, good we've had the rain in that to keep that goldenrod flow going. So this week though, it's supposed to get cold and the flow is going to taper off. So I've got the feeders on. All I'm going to have to do is just start feeding them as well. So things are looking good. That's the update on the hive so far. So y'all, if you want to, click that like, subscribe also. If you're not, if you don't want to, that's okay, but keep watching. Bees are awesome. So y'all take care till the next time.